Друзья, всем привет, это канал Freeman Gameplay, мы с вами продолжаем проходить Бэтмен. Сегодня вышел третий эпизод. Новый мировой порядок. Пока Готэм находится на краю пропасти, а Брюс под атакой слухов, восстает новое поколение суперзлодеев и начинает угрожать традиционным институтам власти. Сколько всего эпизодов-то будет? Тут 5 эпизодов, да? Вот, давайте начнем. В предыдущих эпизодах Бэтмен от студии Telltale. Это было в первом эпизоде. Это уже во втором. Ох, блин. Она под кайфом каким-то была. Кто не смотрел, так что можете посмотреть.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Обломался Уэйн.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents, as you might have guessed,
Вот и мистер
there's been a change to
Кабл.
tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes. You.
Того серого хера я не знаю даже, кто такой. И этого я тоже не знаю.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Эта игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Сюжет меняется в соответствии с вашей манерой игры. Центральная больница Готэма 2045. Ребят, титры читаем как бы сами, да, чтобы друг друга не перебивать.
Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce, finally, a friendly face.
He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Так, давай поздравим его, наверное.
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
Ну, Селена
I
это
thought she'd at least come by to
отдельный
congratulate me.
персонаж уж.
Nothing else.
У нее тоже дохрена дел, как и у нас.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Давай скажем, может, она занята.
She's busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Payne would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up.
Да выключи этот телевизор.
I'm sitting here. Hey, Thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stuff
Готэм в
debate was just
опасности.
the first step.
Как настоящий герой мы должны сказать так.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
Тебе стоит послушать, наверное, это же все-таки врач.
That should be obvious.
No, I know.
Но своих врачей я бы не послушал.
This isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate.
I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it.
Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot?
Hill admitting to having both of them killed?
It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Я не
Well, I'm
верю.
not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Да ладно, хорош ты, чего
I was
уже?
so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Спасибо,
Thanks, Harvey. I
Харви.
appreciate that.
Конечно,
I'll make it
спасибо.
up to you.
Главное, человек понял, что все
What
пошло
is
не
that?
так, как нужно было.
Batman symbol.
Короче,
Coming
нам
from
нужно
GCPD?
идти на помощь.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Конечно, я это видел.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay
Нет,
if you want.
It's,
Я нужен
it's
Альфреду.
Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Только давай, чувак, не подумай, что я встречаюсь с твоей этой вселенной, по-моему, да? А что, если бы я действительно нажал бы именно тот вариант, то по-любому сейчас бы пошел бы разговор уже на повышенных тонах, или какие-нибудь подозрения пошли бы. А так я просто сказал, что я нужен Альфреду и свалил.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Я уже тут.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Хорошая идея.
Bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop.
Да нет, он уж не виноват, то есть...
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
Сейчас, все управим.
Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before.
Спроси
Then
кого
that
пота.
debate. Well, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon
Шульц. О,
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
here. What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
и что теперь выбирать между Монтой или
Always.
Дентом?
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
Дай мне минутку, какая разница, с кем я разговариваю?
Say no more.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use
Ты
them
кто
at the
такой еще?
skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray hearing.
Как раз то, что нужно.
Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Угу. Так, как быть? Переместиться, слушать. Да, послушаем.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Ну-ка, здесь давай послушаем, что.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Блин, а что делать-то? Так, давай сначала здесь-то посмотрим.
Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Выключай пока эту херню. Эпизод 3. Или эпизод 3. Правильнее будет. Новый мировой порядок. Ты смотри, они толпой гасят, короче, двоих человек или одну даже. Ну все, ребята. У вас сегодня выходной, по-моему. Опа. Успел, нет? Ёлки-палки. Смотри-ка, уже тяжелее сделали в игре. Приехал такой, блин, близ. 3 пули тут же словил. Раньше такого не было. Раньше, по-моему, он сам как-то нажимался, что ли. Потому что я помню, что я же даже не на ту кнопку нажимал, но получалось то, что нужно. Опа. Ну, давай. Оп. Все, потерялся, что ли? Ух ты. Ни хрена, ты чё? Опа. Оп. Ух, елки-палки, чуть хребет ему не сломали.
I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Давай-ка, я прощаю
It's
тебя.
okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Это было
I
безрассудно.
was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Да у тебя башки на плечах нет, блин. Рванул туда, где... Одной еще, одной.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how.
Значит, червяк какой-то есть в рядах полицейских.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Это что творится-то? Где стрельба такая?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
К чему ты
You
клонишь?
have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Ни хрена, конечно, блин. Секретный канал. Вот тебе секретный канал.
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications. I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
То есть, получается, они знали, что я буду спасать эту девчонку. И напали на него, что ли?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out.
Что такое, блин, что
I'm
подвисает?
sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
Так. Люциус ответит на наши вопросы.
But Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Ну, Бэтмену, по-моему, можно пересекать двойную сплошную и гонять в городе с такой бешеной скоростью. Хотя, по-моему, даже башня Уэйнов. Ни одной машины не видно на улицах. Даже людей не видно. Вот здесь почему-то люди ходят. Чё, как на черта на меня смотрите, блин?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
А ты кто?
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Почему вы здесь?
What do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while. In all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
Они не могут меня уволить, это как вообще получится?
And after this scandal.
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow.
Скажите это совету, вы что, сдурели, что ли?
Go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Охренеть. Я понимаю, я так владелец этой фирмы, да, но меня хотят отсюда еще и пинуть. Ого. Видал как? Нормально. Переставил шахматные фигуры, и все, у тебя еще и здесь кнопка. Ага. Мне фильм напоминает Фантомас. Что, сетчатку глаза будешь сканировать? Ну, давай.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
Ни перед кем не
It doesn't matter
отчитывается
what the
его.
board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Давай начнем с плохих.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Вот так вот.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
У нас есть крот по-любому. Кто-то сливает нам, кто-то сливает нашу инфу всю.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Так, проверьте обновления и спрячьте свои бэт-технологии. Где я их сейчас буду смотреть и прятать? Ну-ка, что здесь? Ага, отлично, где перевод-то? Смотреть фотографии.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Так, хорошо. Здесь еще экран. Посмотреть новости.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
С Гордоном-то мы всегда успеем поговорить. Поэтому нам это не интересно. Тут что есть? Бэт-крюк.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Бета-ранг. Маска. А что проверять-то?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Бомба-липучка. Ну-ка. Я, по-моему, такую ни раз не использовал.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
В карман, что ли, брал? Нифига ты. Чё? Стол? А что там осматривать-то?
Always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Так, и давай дрон посмотрим. Как этот стол может спрятать сам себя? А, то есть уйдет под
Something
пол.
I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Это какой нужен мозг, чтобы вот это все продумывать, придумывать, спрятать устройство. Во. Это же вообще... Сколько времени нужно. О. Ты бы еще замаскировался, вообще было бы неплохо.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ну да, Регина, по-моему, такая она. Суровая немного женщина. Поменяй, поменяй. Конечно. Вообще выкинь куда-нибудь.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
А что такое? Что случилось-то?
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
Это совершенно невозможно.
Bruce.
This is my company. My
Конечно.
And that name
С чего мы должны уходить со своего...
This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Ну да, давай
I will
так сделаем.
do whatever's best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Кто же это? Ёлки-палки.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Пошел ты.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Да вы
Happy to
чё?
help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point. The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
Да.
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Проверьте его
You might
резюме,
want
вы
to
чё?
check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Да. Вот это поворот, блин.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Да, просто поднимем и все.
Now.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'm at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Охренеть. Вот это поворот в сюжете.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Я же говорил, что надо фигурку забрать.
Get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Или может его с собой забрать.
I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Да, идем со мной лучше.
It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Да, случилось то, что даже не предугадать было.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Ну да, по крайней мере, есть ты, Альфред.
Always. Lieutenant Gord, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig
Ну, эти все
further.
документы подделаны и хорошо подделаны.
Slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Да, давайте уж продолжим в следующей серии. Потому что сейчас, пока мы будем все это делать, опять серия затянется на неопределенное время. Всем, кому понравилось видео, ставим лайк, подписываемся на канал. Также вступаем в группу ВКонтакте, где мы разыгрываем игры от Steam. Подписываемся на наш Твиттер. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока.